Hey, Starseed. I know you're a Starseed because you found this and you're watching this. Or there's another, you could just be like a weirdo who's trying to watch me because of other intentions, but I do not consent. Shout out to 144 Blue Rose Temple. You don't have to consent to anybody having any piece of your energy. Okay, so yeah, I was getting all sorts of downloads yesterday, and I went back to this. I had made these message cards from the first deck that I ever got, which was the Pleiades. This is what I was attracted to first, after I had a telepathic experience, like a major one with someone, my family, who was passing on to the other side. And then I was afraid of tarot cards, so I just read angel cards, and then I started to read tarot cards. And anyways, yesterday I was just feeling very much called to the stars and my roots in the stars, which I think are Syrian, but it doesn't matter. I definitely have messages because it's like a new reality for everyone, and it could feel kind of unsettling depending on what you're attached to right now. So here's our messages. This is from me. I'm a star seed, but also from other star seeds. This is from our people, right, who are helping us with our planet right now. And so the first message is transmission. This is what has been going on, like the past at least few months, but longer than that. We've been getting activated. There have been messages coming in. All sorts of things have been happening to wake us up inside so that we can connect to our families and all of the people that we're connected to, which is way more than we're seeing right now in Earth, right in front of us. And so there's been a lot of psychic abilities popping up in people. And if you are like listening to your inner voice, then you've seen this. And so I also pulled some tarot cards to kind of clarify the message behind this. But this is about not overthinking, but feeling into your intuition, into something much deeper, much older, and that holds more wisdom and more codes, more information than your human brain. A couple of things that popped into my mind is the Fibonacci code, sacred geometry, beauty, science, everything. Everything is exactly the way it should be. So for us, guys, we've been through the Ten of Swords, and it's because there is a polarity that is really just about fear versus love. That's what it comes down to. Think Star Wars, the Jedis versus the evil empire, fear and darkness, and then light and hope and love, right? So getting back to the attachment for a second, I think that the people that hold the most power currently on the earth are, very human, right? They may not be star seeds, but they have a lot of the resources. And there has been this strategy. It's interesting because let me see if it's still here. I had one message card that had fallen out from the rest. Yeah, here it is. And it was on the floor, and it's strategy. I think a lot of readers and light workers have been seeing this card, strategy. This is exactly what they've been doing to us. The strategy is not us. We don't even need strategy. We have divine codes. We don't need that. But that's what they've been doing to us, and by polarizing us as, you know, black versus white, rich versus poor, men versus women. I could go on and on. You get it. It's not about that at all. Those are so not important. There is no race anymore. It's gone. Just let it go. There is no gender. Not important. Your political affiliation, completely unimportant. These are all distractions. They get you afraid. That's all. It's about, they get you afraid, and then you feel like you have to try to live in love with fear. It just doesn't work. It's like, it doesn't work when you look at things like that. And the world is becoming more and more that way. Polarizing. And that is not the way. That's a trick. That's going to lead to all the stuff that I guess they want, which is people bickering with each other and spending all their money and being in despair, and that feeds the dark side and our families in other galaxies, our people from long ago up until this day and in the future. They're not having it anymore. Okay, so they have been activating us. And then the next card is universal knowledge. All right, so again with the polarity. So we've been seeing the Lovers card a lot. Lovers card. This is about polarity as well. This is about those comforts that you love, those things that you hold on to because you think they're going to bring you happiness. The love of another, the passion, the passion of your life, the new beginning. But that is what brings us into this strategy mindset, this methodical thinking, this scarcity. I see the lotus in here. You have all the knowledge in you, and you're absolutely perfect the way you are, and you have everything that you need. You don't have to think about strategies. That's a trick. Making you feel marginalized for actually coming from a place of love and truth, that's a strategy. It's not working anymore unless you let it. This stuff is not going to work anymore in this reality. Your psychic abilities have been activated. You can walk any path entirely on your own and be completely okay because you have tons of support in the stars. You are not alone. You have knowledge and wisdom that is way older than your human body. You can tap into everything that you want right inside yourself. And then you could share it with others. You guys, we're all connected anyway. That's kind of the point. We're all, this pitting us against each other is just a strategy to generate more of a dependence on things and stuff that we'll buy to generate the economy. Is not about that. Think about, like, you know what your assignment is for today for me? Like, you should watch Lord of the Rings or something and just go look at that little hobbit village or where the elves are, where there's just, natural resources, there's beauty, there's nature, and they just kind of frolic around and they just exist. We could be doing that. We don't have to be doing all this dumb stuff that we're doing. We could take chances now. This is our time. Prosperity is all here. The cards that I picked, this is the best. Taking chances, right? Look at this. 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, the Devil. We've been seeing these cards a lot. Guys. We already have the Ten of Cups inside us. These codes are already inside us. Always feeling like you have to work towards something. You're building something, you're making something, you're working towards something. It's this goal in the future is a trick. We already have it. We had it on the day we were born. The devil mindset is this work crap. To build. Build what? Nature is perfect. This is what messed it up. It's been beautiful. Look at this. Look at these birds. Look at that beautiful dolphin who speaks an awesome language. Look at that. Look at this magic. We have that. We have that without money. We have that without success. We have that without, I don't know, Botox. This is the truth. This is the truth that's here now. And it's going to make these folks that are real invested in, being attached to stuff to prop themselves up. They're gonna be, this is not their time, okay? This is our time. We just need to seize it. We need to seize it. That's the message. And so, take your strategy, throw it out the window, doesn't matter. You've got everything inside of you that you need. So what will you do if you're not constantly working towards a goal? What kind of joy can you experience? How can you tap into the collective in a way that brings you joy? That's the message for today. And thank you so much for listening. Subscribe, don't subscribe, whatever. I'm glad you watched if you did. And maybe I'm going too far saying it doesn't matter what day it is or what time, but it's August 9th. It is August 9th. It's Saturday. All right, have a great day. Bye, guys.